Hello everyone, it is Sunday, May 17, 2026, back with another video reading from the New Testament. The section I'll be going over is called The Greatest in the Kingdom of Heaven. It's from Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 through 5, so if you're ready, let's begin. At that time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" He called a little child to him and placed the child among them. And he said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, and whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me." The part I like about this piece, the parts I like, it's nice to see, Jesus kicking it with the kids. It seems like he's always getting chased off by Pharisees and Sadducees, feeding the poor, healing the sick, passing on wisdom to elders. But yeah, he's his little ones. Another part that I like about it is how it talks about how it says we need to change and be like the children, which is so crazy because as I've gone through the spiritual awakening process, my heart has softened and my imagination runs wild now. And I feel more gentle in a lot of ways, at peace with the world in a lot of ways. When you're a kid, stuff like bills don't bother you, or social status, or financial income, car notes, credit card bills, utility bills, like HOA dues, property taxes, debt to income ratio. A kid doesn't care about that stuff. And as I've woken up and, I've realized that God is most important to me. So that's where I put a lot of my time and energy. Where do you put your time and energy? Become like the little ones. The greatest in the kingdom of heaven. That's Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 through 5. I think I'm going to leave it right there. God bless and good journey.